Verse number 1.Ulladhu, Naarpadhu, 40 verses on reality by Sri Ramana Maharshi. நாம் உலகம் காண்டலால் நானாம் சக்தியுல ஓர் முதலை ஒப்பல் ஒரு தலையே நாம ஒரு சித்திரமும் பார்ப்பானும் செயற்படமும் ஆரொளியும் அத்தனையும் தானாம் அவன். Here he is talking about the cause and effect relationship. If we see any object, we naturally infer that there must be a cause. Say for example, if I see this pen, I do understand there was a manufacturer, right? If you see a tree, naturally we infer that there must have been a seed. So if you see a car, there is a manufacturer. If you look at this body, there were two manufacturers, my parents. You look at your own body, yes, there was a manufacturer. Look at your mother or father, they had a manufacturer each, their own parents, and so on. So you look at anything in the world, I see a table, yes, it was manufactured in a factory. So anything you see, if it is an effect, and the cause hides within. Without the cause, there is no effect at all. Without the seed, simply put, there is no tree at all. The same way, we are experiencing this body, this world and the universe. So it is quite natural to think that there is a power, an ultimate power, which has created all this. That's what he is talking about. Since we are seeing the world, he says, Naam ulagam kandalal. Since we are seeing the world, Nanam shaktiyula or mudalai oppal urudalaye. Since we are seeing this enormous variety in this physical world and universe, it's quite natural and it is quite acceptable to all that there must be a cause. There must be a superpower. There must be an ultimate power which has created all this. Then he explains that it is that one Brahman, that formless Brahman, which underlies the entire creation of the universe, the entire creation of the world, the entire creation of all human beings, all sentient beings, animals, plants, etc., etc. Whatever you see in this world, oceans, sky, stars, everything is called name and form. Sentivel is a name and form. Pen is a name and form and function. It has a name, it has a form, and it has a function, that of writing. The same way, if you look at a lion, it has a name and form and function. You know the form of the lion. We give it a name, lion, and you know its function. It just, hunts and eats and procreates and lives. The same way, you look at anything, car. Car is a name and form. It has a form, it has a name, car, and it has a function, that of taking us places. So, this way the entire universe can be described as name and form and function. Right. If this name and form and function is there, there must be a cause. That is what we are talking about. What we call as God, the Creator, is in Advaita Vedanta called Brahman or Atman. What is it? It is of the nature of existence, consciousness, bliss. It is existence which gives rise to all existing objects. Sarvapriyananda puts it interestingly. It is that Sat, that pure being, that existence, which sentivails. I am using this as a verb, okay. All the nouns I am using as verb. It is Atman which pens. Which appears as this pen. It is Atman or Brahman which books, which means which appears as book. It is Brahman which appears as this cell phone. It is Atman which universes, so to say, which means it appears as the universe. So there is one cause, and that one thing appears as everything in the existence. Whatever it is, whatever you think of, whatever you see, hear, taste, touch, smell, everything is made of that one dough, so to say. With the dough that mother prepares at home, we can make idli, dosa and varieties of other items to eat. The same way, one Brahman appears as this entire universe. That's all. Our business is to move from effect to cause. If the world and the universe is an effect, there is a cause. We need to realize that. Here, Bhagavan describes that Namavuru Chittiramum Parpanum Serbadamum Aruliyum Attanayum Tanam Avan. Here is explaining the process of the phenomenon of Triputi. Triputi is three things. Seer, seen, and the process of seeing. Say for example, I am there, I am looking at the camera. I am the seer. Through the eye I am seeing, my mind is seeing. Okay, I am the seer. This mobile is the seen object. Okay, and there is a process of seeing. My eyes seeing the cell phone. This is called Triputi, triad. Three things: seer, the object seen, and the process of seeing. So here he says Atma itself is now that limitless, formless Atma is now appearing in this body as Sentivel, he says, and it is functioning as the seer here, and hence the Triputi takes place. Seer, seen, and the seeing takes place. The same happens within you. The same happens within even an ant, an animal, a tiger, a cow, with all people, even in trees, all sentient beings. This Triputi is happening all the time. Now, assuming this is Brahman, okay? In this Brahman, the Brahman enters, say, Sentivel's body. This is the I thought. This is the I thought. I am Sentivel thought. The same applies to you also. Limitless Brahman enters the body, say for example, and the Triputi, this is the cause of Triputi, this ego. I am the body sense is the cause of this Triputi. And because this seer is there, this is the entire universe, okay? Because this seer is there, the entire universe is experienced, including the body, mind, everything. This is I thought, I am the body thought. This contains the body, the physical world and the universe. Now, limitless Brahman, formless Brahman, Brahman without any qualities, first is born as I thought, I am. Then it says, I am Sentivel in me. It says, I am Selvam in you, and so on. I am Ramesh in you. So, this is the cause. This I thought is the culprit. If this is not there, the entire experience of the universe is not there at all. So, if we remove this I thought, this disappears. The entire world and universe disappears. What is left is only Atman. So, it is this which does everything. Nam ulagam kandalal nanam shaktiyula ormudalai oppal orudalaye. Since we are experiencing this physical world, to think that there must be a cause of this physical world is quite acceptable, he says, for everyone. Yeah, there's no objection at all. You call it Jesus, Allah, or Rama, Krishna, whatever. Remove all the names and forms. All the names and forms, if you remove, what is left is only Atman. So, Namavuru Chittiramum, Parpanum, Serbadamum, Aruliyum, Attanayum, Danam, Avan. Okay, right. Now, it is like a screen. This Atma is like a screen on which this movie of Sentivel is happening. First, Sentivel is born. Because Sentivel, I thought, is born, body is experienced and the entire universe is experienced. If we remove this I thought through inquiry, what is left is only Atman. I think it is quite easy to understand. From Atman, first what appears is this I thought. Because I thought is born, body, world, entire universe is experienced. If I thought is removed, this itself is removed. So, We are the screen, Atma is the screen, Atma is the projector, Atma is the movie character, and so on. நாம் உலகம் நாம் உலகம் காண்டலால் நானாம் சக்தியுள்ள ஓர் முதலை ஒப்பல் ஒருதலையே நாம உரு சித்திரமும் பார்ப்பானும் சேரொளியும் செயற்படமும் ஆரொளியும் அத்தனையும் தானாம் அவன். One only does everything. Simple. Okay, now this body, this psychology, these thoughts, these are the effects. What is the cause? Where is it? Cause must be here only, right? If there is a tree, the seed must be inside only. Don't you have all the qualities of our parents? 23 chromosomes they say from each parent. Some of the qualities of the father, some of the qualities of the mother, the nose like father, lips like mother, eyes like grandfather, and so on. So, everything is contained within. The cause is here only. But we need to separate spirit and matter and realize our true nature. Okay. Atma pervades everything. This body, this extends, this pervades this body and extends beyond this body, extends beyond the entire universe and is untouched. That is what we are. Let us think about it.